I know why you all are gathered here. For the experience of the funeral of so today we gather here to celebrate the beloved grandmother, Average Angle, otherwise known as Hobgoblin.
Okay, and Angle is just such a great grandmother. I remember when she took care of my pet fish back in 1976. He did so much for me, and yet I could never repay them even in this untimely death. After this, after this shooting, the shooting was quite disastrous for them, and then I thought they were gonna make it. I mean, they were in the best center for healthcare. They were in Britain, but unfortunately, it's just that the British doctors just decided it wasn't bad enough, so they just let him out to die. So just I remember him so fondly for all those times they abused me verbally and physically, but it was just really couldn't say goodbye. Honestly, I remember the words. I remember the words from the from Twitter is just "Rip Bozo." I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Angle. Rest in peace. Just hope that next time, better luck next time. Honestly, this all I have to say. Thank you.
Who wants to go next?
Scarlet like to go next. Let's have her come up here.
Right. So back in the Nam when I was there with Angle, he was like, "Yo, dude, this is gonna be such a funny moment if we survive." And then we survived. He was like, "Damn, this is such a funny moment," and it really was the funniest moment there's ever been. Like Angle was at least on the top 5 people ever list. Like indubitably a top 5 person. He was just built that differently. It was quite incredible, to be frank. And honestly, the world's gonna be a much worse place without him. You know, I'm really sorry that I allowed a demon, like a full-fledged demon from hell, possess me, known as Gen 3 OU, and it consumed me. I did not expect the demon from hell, like an actual literal demon, to be able to possess me and then kill my dearest friend, Average Angle, and it's really quite unfortunate that that happened. And I just wish I could have been more prepared to deal with everything that would come next. I really wish I could have had some kind of pregame for that sort of thing, you know? It's as he always said, all toasters, toast, toast. Thank you.
Your hanging will be in tomorrow.
Fuck.
That Angle guy. I really miss him. I was a big fan of him. You know, I know his loss was felt throughout the server over these past couple days. A great guy that Angle was. You know, we played Terraria. You know, we defeated Moonlord together. You know, I'm very glad he ended up liking Terraria, unlike other people who first tried the game. It's some Pokemon Showdown. I wasn't a big fan of when he left mid Chicken Horse game while I was doing my whole Marvel quips. But what kind of friendship isn't without its trials and tribulations? You know, he's never afraid to speak his mind, even when the truth hurts. You know, that's quite an admirable trait of that Angle guy. You know, I get to that's his username and everything, but this Angle, he was anything but average. Thank you. I'm glad I came to this wedding immediately after work, and I'm still wearing my McDonald's uniform. Sorry, I forgot to change.
Over here. It's Terra Bull, or full name Tropius Banana.
Come on, Mr. Roarble. Don't be shy. Any moment now. You're being awfully disrespectful to the dead right now. Angle would have liked it if you were brave for him this day.
You know, it's really hard to mourn the loss of a loved one. You know, give him as much time as he needs.
It's a bit sad. Like, I don't really know what to say. It's not been so long since he was shot.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm just lost for words.
Yeah,
I never thought they'd be taken from us so soon. I can't believe they took him.
So there.
I miss him so much. And I just wish he was here, you know? Like, it still feels like I should just wake up and be able to talk to Angle, but like, every morning.
Was always a big fan of that Engel fellow. He always played Borderlands with me, stole my loot, you know, but he was a good man. I do miss him a lot.
He's still alive, just like Tupac.
I need a moment.
Hey, Robin.
Yes,
Yeah,
I-
you're at a funeral.
I I am. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't
You
know.
know, it can be really traumatic to deal with the loss of a loved one.
You know, ever since his death, I don't know what to fucking think anymore. I just can't keep going through this. I just can't keep fucking going through this no more. Like, I mean, one after one, I mean, people are... It's enough to make anyone crazy these days. Thank you for letting me speak.
No problem.
Alright, go ahead.
Right, I'm not really sure who this Angle person is, but there's a character in Bravely Default called Eggle, and every time he says his name, that's what it reminds me of. I rest my case.
Well, that Engel guy. Could always rely on him. I will never forget our times in sitting in DC for hours and saying nothing to each other. Like, ever. But
What do you mean? You say his name like 50 times a day.
so.
Eggle, 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 Eggle.
I think I'm gonna...
Say it.
Hello?
Hello, you're on air.
I just want to say, rest in peace, Angle. You will be missed. That's all I have to say.
You know, I really don't know this guy, you know, on a personal level, but I always appreciated whenever I joined the VC, and he'd always say, "Oh, this guy," every time. It really, you know, he always knew how to put people in their place, and I really did appreciate that. That's all I have to say.
Okay, alright. What do you have to say?
I'm just wondering what everyone's opinion is on Super Freaky Girl by Nicki Minaj.
That's disrespectful.
I think I'm gonna do it now.
You, Scarlet, can you read Cyborg's messages?
Sure. Where is it? I know it's the right, but like oh, thank you. I will miss Angle. I always like to watch Angle play Battlegrounds and Throw because they were greedy and talk about my card ideas. I never took the time to tell Angle that they were a great person until it was too late. Should take the time to appreciate each other while we still have the chance. Angle, may the angels carry you safely. It was too soon.
What's going on?
We're doing a funeral.
Oh,
You want to do a obituary?
you invited me to talk and then it crashed my... It's pretty awesome. Which one's Angle on the picture?
The one in the middle.
Oh, rest in peace, Angle. You might be missed. Thank you.
Okay.
I just gotta say, he was definitely a person of all time. He was a pretty cool cousin. He was twice removed, though.
Just like to say amen to all those people that gave us these just beautiful, heartwarming obituaries. It's very just very heartwarming. Honestly, it's just very sad we couldn't get that guy safe eggs. to come here, but we know he had some more pressing matters to attend to. But
Yeah, the
just
mafia.
like to say, yeah, the mafia. Unfortunately, the mafia. He just had to get through them first. But just like to say, rest in peace, Angle. Hopefully, the after party will be very fun to commemorate the great, glorious life of one of the best grandmothers I've ever met.